Good morning, and welcome to Morning Reports and Briefs. I'm your host, Andre, bringing you the most critical and current political stories from around the nation. Today, we will delve into the latest political developments, offering insights and analysis on what they mean for you and the future of our country. We cover all the key events shaping our political landscape, from the debate stage to the halls of Congress. So grab your morning coffee and settle in as we break down today's top stories. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to stay informed with our daily briefings. Let's dive into our first major story of the day. Leading our news story today, a primetime political showdown is set to unfold on Fox News. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and California Governor Gavin Newsom are gearing up for a debate that's more than just a battle of wits. It's a political preview of the 2024 presidential race. With DeSantis' growing influence in the Republican Party and Newsom's significant role in Democratic politics, this debate promises to be a pivotal moment in the national political discourse. As these two political heavyweights take the stage, we'll watch closely how their policies and personalities will sway public opinion. Stay tuned for ongoing coverage of this critical event. In Washington, a significant development unfolds as President Biden's nearly $106 billion aid package for Ukraine remains in congressional limbo. This package, crucial for international aid and diplomatic efforts, is caught in a web of political maneuvering. As lawmakers grapple with the decision, the world watches, waiting to see how the U.S. will navigate this complex issue of global importance. The aid package, which also includes support for Israel, highlights the challenges of bipartisan cooperation in times of international crisis. We will continue to monitor this story closely, bringing you the latest updates and perspectives from Capitol Hill. Moving to a contentious political debate, Senator Ted Cruz finds himself at odds with the White House over President Biden's stance on the Israeli-Hamas ceasefire. This dispute, originating from a factcheck.org post, has escalated into a significant point of contention, shedding light on the complexities of U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East. The exchange between Senator Cruz and the White House underscores a delicate balance of diplomatic relations and the different perspectives on international conflicts within American politics. We will update you on this developing story and its implications for U.S. foreign policy. In a concerning revelation for privacy advocates, reports have emerged about a secret phone surveillance program spying on millions of Americans. This news raises serious questions about balancing national security and individual privacy rights. As the debate over government surveillance intensifies, this program sparks a national conversation on the extent of surveillance and its potential overreach. We're committed to inform you on the issue, including the legal and ethical implications of such surveillance practices. Stay with us for in-depth analysis and expert perspective as this story unfolds. In the corridors of power, speculation is rife about Senator Joe Manchin's potential presidential run and its implications for the Democratic Party. Despite the buzz, top Democrats and allies of President Biden seem unruffled by the prospect. This calm response opens up discussions about the ever-evolving political landscape and the strategic calculations within the Democratic Party as we approach the 2024 presidential elections. We'll keep a close eye on this story, analyzing the possible scenarios and impacts of a Manchin candidacy and what it could mean for the balance of power in Washington. In a striking political development, recent polls indicate President Biden lags behind former President Donald Trump in a hypothetical 2024 election matchup. As a New York Times Siena College poll suggests, this includes critical swing states. These findings ignite conversations about the political climate and the Biden administration's challenges. We'll dive into what these numbers could mean for the Democratic strategy, exploring the nuance behind voter sentiments and the potential implications for the upcoming presidential race. Stay with us for a thorough analysis of these evolving poll numbers. Turning our attention to Wisconsin, former President Donald Trump has weighed in on state's redistricting case, alleging cheating in the process. This case, currently under scrutiny of the Wisconsin State Supreme Court, could have significant ramifications of the state's election maps and, by extension, future elections. Trump's involvement highlights the critical issue of redistricting and its impact on the political landscape. We will provide ongoing coverage of this case, exploring the legal arguments, political implications, and how this could reshape the electoral background in Wisconsin and beyond. Shifting gears to the 2024 presidential race, independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is making headlines with his plans to visit Utah, signaling a strategic move in his campaign. Initially launching his bid as a Democrat, Kennedy's pivot to an independent candidacy raises intriguing questions about the impact of third-party candidates on the upcoming election. In our coverage, we will explore Kennedy's political platform, his potential influence on voter dynamics, and how his candidacy might affect the strategies of the major political parties. Stay tuned for an in-depth analysis of this evolving story in the presidential race. In a notable commentary from Capitol Hill, Representative Chip Roy has publicly delineated the differences between Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and former President Donald Trump. This comparison sheds light on the evolving dynamics within the Republican Party, especially as the 2024 presidential race draws near. Roy's remarks highlight the contrasting political styles and ideologies of DeSantis and Trump and signal the potential shifts in the GOP strategy and leadership. We will delve deeper into what this means for the party's future, examining how these two prominent figures represent different paths for the Republican base. In a striking political declaration, Senator Mitt Romney has expressed that he would prefer any Democrat over former President Trump in the 2024 election. This bold statement from a senior Republican figure underscores the deep divisions within the GOP and the ongoing debate over the party's future direction. Romney's stance reflects a broader tension in the party as it grapples with Trump's enduring influence and the emerging new leadership. We'll explore the implications of Romney's position for the Republican Party, analyzing how it might affect party unity and strategy in the lead-up to the next presidential election. As we look ahead to the 2024 presidential race, the potential impact of third-party and independent candidates becomes a topic of significant interest. These bids raise crucial questions about the dynamics of American elections and their influence on the traditional two-party system. Which party will benefit from these independent runs? Who might be impacted negatively? We will analyze the strategic implications of these candidates, examining historical data and current trends to gauge their potential effect on voter turnout and preferences. This analysis aims to provide a comprehensive view of how these bids could reshape the political landscape in 2024. And that wraps up our morning report here at Morning Reports and Briefs. I'm Andre, and it's been a privilege to bring you today's top political stories. We've covered various critical issues from the intriguing dynamics of the 2024 presidential race to the debates shaping national policy. Remember, your insights and opinions are integral to our political discourse, so don't hesitate to share them in the comments below. For ongoing political analysis and updates, comment and subscribe. Stay informed, stay engaged, and join us again tomorrow for more in-depth coverage. Have a great day.